Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 71. Welcome. I have a few finished objects to show you today, besides my works in progress, as usual, so let's get started. I did finish the amigurumi goat that I've been working on. As I mentioned before, this is a baby shower gift for a couple that are big soccer fans, and so the mascot of their favorite soccer team is a goat. It's the Chivas, which I believe it is the Guadalajara team, I think. Anyway, so here it is. I took a goat pattern. This is a pattern that I got from my amigurumi farm, and it's paid for pattern, and I just altered the head is exactly the same, except I did it in white instead of brown, and then I just changed colors to make it look like it had the soccer uniform on. So I had to do the vertical stripes, red and white stripes, and I think I did pretty good with it. Tried to get them kind of even all the way around, and I was happy that the stripes ended up being going straight up and down instead of spiral, so I was happy about that. And then he has supposed to have navy blue shorts on, so I did that. I did change the pattern as far as the little beard there, if you can see that. I just kind of made up a triangle out of single crochet stitches and stitched it on. The original had strands that you were supposed to attach, but it made it real scraggly looking, and I thought that this looked a little bit more sturdy, I guess. So anyway, here he is, all finished, and so he will be going to the, well, not to the recipient, but to the person that was wanting me to make it. She is going to give it as a gift, baby shower gift. So anyway, got him done, so I'm happy to have him done and finished. Okay, the next finished object I have is I did another NICU hat. This time, well, I did the same pattern as one I did before, is another tiger hat. So now I have two. This one's slightly smaller than this one. This one turned out smaller. And so while I was doing this, I also happened to film a tutorial on how to make this little guy. I got permission from creamofthecropcrochet.com, who are the designers of these preemie hat patterns that I've been making here lately. Not the Elmo hat that I did, but the last several patterns that I've made. And I got permission from them to make tutorials on making some of these preemie hats. So I did film a tutorial on making this hat. I do have to still do some editing and things, but hopefully I will get that posted and up within the next few days. And so I hope that you will try it out. I enjoyed making him. I think he's really super cute. And now, if you want to make this for a baby hat, they do have a version that is newborn size. So it's multiple size patterns. So it's all the way down from like to the 1 to 2 pound baby up to full term newborn size baby. Sorry. Okay. So let's see, and then besides that, of course, I've done my 6 squares for the week. This is the 365 Days of Granny Square project that has been put on or posted on YouTube here on YouTube by Nadia of Yarn Utopia. And last week I left off on number 304, so here's number 305. Now this one is super cute. It's a very thick, dense pattern, like she had mentioned, that you could actually do this in cotton yarn and make it a hot pad. I may do that. I think it turned out really nice. It's a little bit larger than my other squares, so I'm hoping that I will be able to get it into the blanket by maybe condensing it up just a little bit, snugging it up, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll use the square definitely for something else, but I'm hoping that it will be included in the blanket. Okay, so that was 305. 306 is this one. 307 is this one. This one is 308. Now, this one actually had 2 layers of these petals, and her petals laid down flat really well. Mine didn't. It was a big curled up mess, and so I don't know, maybe my intention, I'm not sure what I did. But anyway, so I went with each individual petal and I tacked them down. And so I did not do the second layer of petals. She said I could stop there or I could add the top layer of petals, and I just decided to leave it like that. Okay, so, okay, I had almost lost track. This one is number 309. Very open weave square. And then this one is number 310 right there. This one has got quite a few crossover stitches. Okay, so that is my squares for the week. So I'm just finished up 310, so that means I have 56 to go. Is that right? If I'm gonna do up to 366 for leap year. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but I'm getting there. Okay, so let's see. That is all the works in progress. That's all the finished objects. Now let's do the works in progress. Okay, so as you know, I've been putting the squares together, these squares that I've been making, into blankets that I've been donating. So this one is blanket number 9 of all these groups of blankets I've been putting together. I put another row on it. It is 6 rows across. And right now, it's, as you see, it's got 3 rows down now. So the ones I just made, of course, I will be adding them to this blanket. And so next week I will have 6 squares by 4 squares. So a couple more weeks and then this one will be finished, and then I'll pick out some other colors and then we'll do blanket number 10. I am joining these together with black, which I think is allowing them to pop out pretty well. This one, as you can see in the light, see, it's navy. It's kind of hard. It looks black back here, but anyway, it is got another color to it. Anyway, enjoying this. Let's see. And then next for my works in progress. Oh, last week I showed you that I was stitching together the squares of my Christmas character blanket, and I did get the last row on, or the 3rd row. I had 6 of them put together. So I've got the whole 9 now. I do have ends to weave in, so you'll see those dangling for here and there. But anyway, whoop, it's kind of heavy. There's the top 3, and then, let me see. There's that 6, the 3 and 6, and then 9 at the bottom. So I am ready to start working on the banner that goes across the top that says Merry. That will be the next one I will be working on. And then Christmas will be at the bottom, bottom banner. And she has a tutorial. Now this is a pattern by Sarah Zimmerman at Repeat Crafter Me, free pattern on her website. And she also has a video tutorial. I've seen it on her website, and it is an edging that you use red and white yarn or chains alternating, and it makes like a candy cane or like a peppermint edging. And I want to do that around the whole entire thing when I get it together, because I think it's just super cute and I like it. So that's the border I'm gonna put on my blanket. Okay, let's see. So I should be starting the top banner, the Merry part. Probably this next week. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Okay, and then the next works in progress is a Christmas gift, and this is the Pocket Full of Posies circle vest that I've been working on. And I thought I was working on it this morning. I thought I was going to get it finished, but I didn't quite get it finished. I was running out of time, and I thought, no, I need to go ahead and film my video. So I have about 6 more rows to go, and then I will be finished. Okay, so it's kind of taking shape. It still looks a little wonky because it doesn't have all the rows on there, but you can kind of see what it's going to look like. This is Super Saver Stripes is what I made it out of, in the colorway Polo Stripe. It's very pretty. It's got jewel tones to it. I think it's very pretty. I'm hoping the little girl's going to like it that I'm making it for. I think it may end up with a closure in the front. We'll see. It depends on how it fits her. This is for a 10-year-old little girl, and the pattern is actually got adult sizes, but what I'm doing is she had the smallest size was called extra small adult, and so that's the one I'm making. So I'm hoping that it'll fit her. If not, I think if you put a closure like a button or something in the front to pull it closed more, that'll help if it's a little big on her, but I'm hoping it'll fit her. Okay, so that's works in progress number 3. And then the last works in progress is I got done my October edition, I guess, of the calendar blanket that Jada and Stitches have been doing all this year. It's growing quite large. I've got 2 sections to go, so that's exciting, and I think there's maybe a border after that. But anyway, the top, what I got done, let me get it up here close, is this top section, and it was actually called the cobweb stitch, which I thought was very interesting. Very stretchy, open weave, and so that's the section I got done. Now it's hooked on something here, just a minute. Well, there it goes. It was hooked on my ball winder. Okay, so let me hold it up here as much as I can. Whew. I'm gonna have to fold it over. See, there's the bottom part. And as it's going, I'm using 4 colors, repeating. And so I did green, purple, yellow, pink. Green, purple, yellow, pink. So green, purple, and then I have yellow and pink, and then that'll be the other 2 for November and December. I'm doing this since the stitches are supposed to be kind of Victorian in nature, I guess, and delicate light stitches. And so what I've been using is Bernat Softy Baby in all of them, except I think the purple maybe, I think that's not Softy Baby. I think that might be a Red Heart Baby's Steps or something. I'm not sure, but it's a similar weight, and the color hue matched with what I had, the other colors I was using. I didn't have the ball band. I've lost the ball band for it, so I think that one's a Red Heart. Okay, so I won't be working on that again until the first Friday. It started, well, she will release the November edition to it on the first Friday of November. So that week following that, you will see the next edition to that. Okay, so that's all my works in progress. I did work quite a bit on the goat here because I wanted to get him finished. I believe the baby shower that she's giving this to is October 20th or something, so a couple of weeks. So I want to go ahead and get it finished so I can give it to her the next time I see her, which will be in a few days, hopefully. So that's it. Now, as far as upcoming, I do plan on making some more of the NICU hat tutorials. She has so many cute patterns. I'm not sure which one I want to do first or next. She has a really cute panda pattern. I have done one before. Let me grab it right quick. Okay, I got it. I had to go grab it in my closet here. Anyway, I think this is super cute. Little panda, and the little ears are pom-poms. And so I may do this one. This was a really cute pattern, and it's the same on their web. I mean, from them, Cream of the Crop Crochet. And so maybe I'll make this one. Do you think? Would you like to know how to do this one? It's super simple, but it well, not super simple, but it's, yeah, it's simple. It's easy for anybody to put together. Of course, I used a pom-pom maker to make these pom-poms, so maybe I will make another one of these and do a tutorial on that one. But like I said, they have multiple patterns that are super cute. So upcoming, I will probably get another tutorial on that filmed pretty soon. Now my my fall graph along, making the wall hanging back there, is wrapping up. I released the 3rd section, which is the one with the letters on it, this week, and so on Monday I will release the final video, which is just a short video describing the assembly on putting them together. So that won't be finished. I'm so happy that people are enjoying doing that project. I think it was fun to design it and put it together, and like I said, it makes me happy to see that people are enjoying them and doing the project and posting their pictures of their progress on them, and so that's exciting. And I am actually designing a winter wall hanging as well, so if anybody wants to take part in that one, I don't know how exactly, I mean, I'm gonna have the design, so I don't know how exactly what all I'm gonna do with it yet, but it is in the design works. So okay, so let's see what else. That's all upcoming. Of course, my llama blanket, I am determined to get back and do some progress on it this next week. Just, you know, I have projects all over the place, you know me, and so I will be adding. I've got more amigurumis coming that I need to do, so maybe I'll nail down a project pattern for that. I mentioned last week I need to do a lion and an alligator, and so those will probably be, I probably will be starting one of those this next week as well. But I did make an acquisition that I wanted to tell you about. It is a book I ordered through Amazon. I had seen, okay, so I am part of a group on Facebook that is dedicated to the Lion brand mandala yarns, the cakes, and the reason I joined it is I was thinking, well, I have quite a few cakes, you can see, there, second shelf, and I wanted to have ideas on see examples of projects that people use those cakes for, and so I joined this group to give me inspiration on using it. And somebody had made an Afghan, let's see if I can find a good picture of it, and I looked it up and I found the book that it was in, and so I bought the book. Let's see, well, there's a section of it, right there, that's a section of it. But anyway, they had used this pattern. This one is called the Winnie's Wonderland blanket, and I thought it was super cute, and they had made, somebody on that group had made it with the mandala yarn, and so I thought, oh, I want to find that book, and so I found the book, and it is called Round and Round the Crochet Hook, right here, and it is by, should have read it, Emily Littlefair. It says patterns to inspire and admire, and so it's got a lot of patterns of mandalas and projects. So it's got that blanket, which is right there, and it's got cushion covers. Oh, it's got some coasters that I thought were really cute. Let me show them right quick. And I want to try these because I have quite a few skeins of cotton yarn at the moment, and I thought that these would be really cute. It's these mandala coasters right there. Did you see that maybe? Yeah. And there's placemats made out of cotton as well. Here's the placemats right there. And then just all kinds of other projects, and there's a sun catcher, which is I guess you call it a sun catcher. It's on a frame. Where is it? Right there. Right there. But anyway, I thought it's a super cool book, I think, and I got it off of Amazon, and I believe the lady is from Australia, I think. But anyway, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link to the book in the description of the box below, along with, of course, links to the patterns of all the projects that I spoke about today, or that I showed you. So I think that is it. So, yeah, I think so. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for my new subscribers. The channel has reached 1,900, a little over 1,900 subscribers now. Woohoo! I think that's really exciting. And thank you so much. It's because of all of you, my viewers that are watching me. I really appreciate it. So if you just happen upon my channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. I make weekly videos showing my individual projects that I'm doing, or individual personal projects, whatever. The things that I work on I try to work on a variety of different things, different projects. And I have also been throwing some tutorials here and there in there. And so, so please subscribe. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button on the bottom and share my video if you think maybe somebody else would enjoy watching. So I think that's it. Yeah. We have had some cooler weather, which is very nice, very good, what do I say, refreshing from the hot summer weather that we have had. I think this morning it was like in the mid-60s, very nice. Now that is Fahrenheit. I think Celsius, I looked it up, I think it's around 17 Celsius something. I think I'm right, maybe, I don't know. If I'm not, look up the conversion. But anyway, very nice, cool weather. So we are really enjoying that. So feels more like fall. And so I think that's it. We've just been busy with school this week and appointments and crochet. So everybody have a great week. I hope you have a great week. Family time, crafting time. Just, yeah, have a good time with your family this weekend. And stay tuned. Like I said, in a couple of days, I should have that tutorial released. And we'll see what else I can get out there to you. So we'll talk to y'all later, guys. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.